Imagine a world where hackers are rendered powerless, where every bit of data sent over the internet is absolutely secure, and where the very fabric of our online communication is unbreakable. That world isn't science fiction. It's the promise of quantum internet, the next frontier of cybersecurity. Welcome to this deep dive into the groundbreaking technology that's set to revolutionize the way we think about data security and online communication. Before we delve into the details, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest in futuristic technology. Now, let's get into it. At its core, the quantum internet leverages the principles of quantum mechanics to create communication networks that are exponentially more secure than anything we have today. But what exactly is quantum mechanics? It's a branch of physics that deals with phenomena at the smallest scales. Think atoms and subatomic particles. In the quantum realm, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, a phenomenon known as superposition. They can also be entangled, meaning the state of one particle is directly related to the state of another, no matter how far apart they are. This is called quantum entanglement and is often referred to as spooky action at a distance. The quantum internet uses these principles to achieve something called quantum key distribution, or QT for short. Unlike classical encryption methods, which can, in theory, be cracked with enough computational power, QT allows two parties to produce a shared random secret key, which can then be used to encrypt and decrypt messages. The beauty of QT lies in its security. Any attempt to eavesdrop on the key exchange disturbs the quantum states involved, alerting the communicating parties that the key has been compromised. Let's break that down a bit. Imagine you're sending a message to a friend using a traditional encryption method. If a hacker intercepts the message, they could eventually decrypt it using advanced algorithms and significant computing power. However, if you and your friend are using QT, the very act of eavesdropping would immediately compromise the message, making it unreadable. This is because measuring a quantum system inevitably alters its state, a principle known as the observer effect. So, with QT, any interception is instantly detectable, making it virtually impossible for hackers to go unnoticed. To give you a real-world analogy, consider a bank vault with an alarm system so sensitive that even the slightest touch sets it off. Traditional encryption methods are like this vault without the alarm. It might be tough to crack, but a determined thief could eventually get in. Quantum key distribution, on the other hand, adds the alarm system, ensuring that any unauthorized access attempts immediately alert the bank. Now, you might be wondering how close we are to implementing this quantum internet. The reality is that we're still in the early stages, but significant strides are being made. China, for example, launched the world's first quantum communication satellite, Micius, in 2016. This satellite has successfully demonstrated long-distance QT between ground stations over a distance of more than 1,200 kilometers. Imagine that, secure communication over such a vast distance, virtually impervious to hacking. But it's not just China. Researchers worldwide are working tirelessly to make the quantum internet a reality. In the United States, the Department of Energy has unveiled a blueprint for a quantum internet, aiming to create a national quantum network within the next decade. Europe is also heavily invested in quantum communication research, with various initiatives aimed at developing quantum-secure communication infrastructure. So, what does this mean for the future of cybersecurity? For one, the quantum internet promises a level of security that classical methods could never achieve. Traditional encryption methods rely on mathematical problems that are currently difficult to solve, but advances in computing power, particularly with the development of quantum computers, threaten to render these methods obsolete. Quantum computers operate on qubits, which, unlike classical bits that are either 0 or 1, can be both at the same time thanks to superposition. This allows quantum computers to process information at unprecedented speeds, potentially cracking traditional encryption methods in a fraction of the time. However, the quantum internet isn't just about security. It's also about the potential to revolutionize various fields, from finance to healthcare, by ensuring that sensitive data remains secure. For instance, Imagine a world where financial transactions are executed with absolute certainty that no third party can intercept or alter them. Or consider the implications for healthcare, where patient records could be securely shared between doctors and hospitals without the risk of data breaches. But how exactly does quantum communication work in practice? Let's dive deeper. In a quantum network, information is transmitted using quantum bits, or qubits. These qubits can be encoded in various physical systems such as photons, the elementary particles of light. One of the most common methods for transmitting qubits is through optical fibers, the same technology that forms the backbone of our current internet. However, unlike classical bits, which can be copied and amplified to travel long distances, qubits cannot be copied due to the no-cloning theorem, a fundamental principle of quantum mechanics. This means we need quantum repeaters to extend the range of quantum communication. Quantum repeaters are devices that entangle qubits over long distances, essentially creating a chain of entangled particles that can transmit information across vast distances without losing integrity. Think of them as relay stations in a relay race, where each station ensures the baton, our quantum information, makes it to the next runner without dropping. These repeaters are crucial for creating a scalable quantum network that can span continents. But the challenges don't end there. Quantum systems are incredibly sensitive to environmental disturbances, a phenomenon known as decoherence. This makes maintaining the integrity of quantum states over long distances particularly challenging. Researchers are developing various techniques to mitigate decoherence, such as using advanced error correction codes and creating more robust quantum hardware. Overcoming these challenges is critical for realizing the full potential of the quantum internet. To put it in perspective, imagine trying to send a delicate, fragile package across the country. Traditional methods might involve sturdy packaging and careful handling, but there's always a risk of damage. Quantum communication is like sending this package with a built-in alarm system that alerts you to any mishandling, ensuring its safe delivery. However, developing this alarm system is no small feat. It requires cutting-edge technology and innovative solutions to ensure the package arrives intact. Another fascinating application of the quantum internet is in the field of quantum cloud computing. In a traditional cloud computing setup, data is stored and processed on remote servers, which are vulnerable to hacking. Quantum cloud computing, on the other hand, leverages the principles of quantum mechanics to create a virtually unhackable cloud. By using Qt to secure data transmission and quantum cryptography for data storage, quantum cloud computing offers a level of security that classical methods simply cannot match. Imagine being able to store and process your most sensitive data with absolute confidence that it's safe from prying eyes. Furthermore, the quantum internet could have profound implications for scientific research. Quantum networks can enable new forms of scientific collaboration by allowing researchers to share data securely and efficiently. For example, large-scale international projects, such as the search for dark matter or the development of new materials, could benefit immensely from the enhanced security and efficiency of quantum communication. Researchers could share their findings in real time without the risk of data breaches or intellectual property theft. Let's also consider the ethical implications of the quantum internet. On one hand, it offers unparalleled security and privacy, ensuring that sensitive information remains confidential. This could be particularly beneficial for protecting human rights activists and journalists in oppressive regimes, where secure communication is often a matter of life and death. On the other hand, the same technology could be used by malicious actors to create unbreakable communication networks, posing new challenges for law enforcement and cybersecurity experts. To navigate these ethical waters, it's crucial to establish international standards and regulations for the development and use of quantum communication technology. Collaboration between governments, researchers, and private companies will be essential to ensure that the quantum internet is used for the greater good rather than becoming a tool for nefarious purposes. In conclusion, the quantum internet represents the next frontier of cybersecurity, promising a level of security and efficiency that classical methods could never achieve. By leveraging the principles of quantum mechanics, we can create communication networks that are virtually immune to hacking, revolutionizing fields from finance to healthcare. While significant challenges remain, the potential benefits of the quantum internet are too great to ignore. With continued research and collaboration, we are on the brink of a new era in cybersecurity and communication. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of the quantum internet. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest in futuristic technology. Also, share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. What excites you the most about the quantum internet? Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the future of technology.